Hi guys, this is Chinese Pod. My name is John.
大家好，我是 Jenny。
So today we've got a lesson for you elementary learners, and it's about everyone's favorite topic.
HSK.
Yay.
For HSK lovers out there, this is for you.
Yeah, there's only one standard test of Chinese at the moment, and it is called the HSK.
So, what is the HSK if you haven't heard of it?
Let's hear what HSK stands for first so it doesn't trip you up when it suddenly appears in the dialogue in its 6-character glory. What is it?
汉语水平考试。汉语水平考试。
So literally, Mandarin level test.
对. So HSK is the acronym, right?
Yeah, but it comes from the pinyin, not from an English translation, which is a little bit unusual, I think.
Okay. Now let's listen to today's dialogue 3 times. 对话第一遍。
你在看什么书
HSK 的书，
？HSK 是什么东西？
汉语水平考试。
哦，那你什么时候考 HSK？
下个月。
你准备好了吗？
差不多。
第二遍。
你在看什么书
HSK 的书，
？HSK 是什么东西？
汉语水平考试。
哦，那你什么时候考 HSK？
下个月。
你准备好了吗？
差不多。
第三遍。
你在看什么书
HSK 的书，
？HSK 是什么东西？
汉语水平考试。
哦，那你什么时候考 HSK？
下个月。
你准备好了吗？
差不多。
And here's the translation.
你在看什么书？
What book are you reading?
你在看什么书？
What book are you reading?
你在看什么书 ？HSK 的书
An HSK book.
，HSK 的书
An HSK book.
，HSK 的书。HSK 是什么东西
HSK, what's that?
？HSK 是什么东西
HSK, what's that?
？HSK 是什么东西？汉语水平考试。
The Mandarin level test.
汉语水平考试。
The Mandarin Chinese proficiency examination.
汉语水平考试。哦，那你什么时候考 HSK？
Ah, so when are you taking the HSK?
哦，那你什么时候考 HSK？
Ah, so when are you taking the HSK?
哦，那你什么时候考 HSK？ 下个月，
Next month.
下个月，
Next month.
下个月。你准备好了吗？
Are you all ready?
你准备好了吗？
Are you all ready?
你准备好了吗？差不多，
More or less.
差不多，
Pretty much.
差不多。So John, how prepared do you think the test taker is? 差不多。
Maybe not so much. I don't know. We'll see.
It's hard to define 差不多, right? Okay, now let's take this dialogue from the top. 你在看什么书？你在看什么书？
Right. So to understand how this structure works, you need to know the basic way of saying to read or to read a book.
对，看书，看书。
So literally to read a book. But frequently if you're studying or just reading anything, we just say
看书，看书。
yeah, because if you don't add the shu, who knows, you might be looking at something,
对，
right? So it makes sense to add the shu to make it clear.
But here we want to ask, what book are you reading? So we sandwich this 什么 between 看 and 书。
Yeah, so read what book?
看什么书？看什么书？
But they're doing it right now, right? It's an action in progress. So we put 在 in front of the verb.
对，你在看什么书？你在看 什么书
So 在, that's fourth tone, right?
对在
All right, remember 书, first tone.
Okay, so they're reading an HSK book. HSK 的书 HSK 的书
So the HSK is a thing, right? It's a noun. And 书, that's another noun.
So when you want to link two nouns together, then you add 的对吧的
So if we just said HSK 书, is that wrong?
Yes, sounds
Okay.
very weird.
So a book on the HSK, HSK 的书.
对
Okay.
很好 The interlocutor doesn't know what HSK is. And when you don't know what something is, you can ask 是什么东西是什么东西
Okay, so is what thing, right?
对
Can't we just say 是什么?
可以 That will also work.
So what does the 东西 add, the word thing?
It makes you sound even more curious and animated.
It's like, what could that be?
对是什么东西
Okay, and here I should add that a lot of Chinese people don't know what the HSK is. It's not really that famous among the average person, right?
对 Unless they're in the field. The
Yeah, some people will be surprised to discover that foreigners speak Chinese at all, let alone are taking a standardized test on it.
是的
Okay, so how do you explain what the HSK is in Chinese?
汉语水平考试汉语水平考试
Okay, so the first word means Mandarin. It's the language of the Han
People.
ethnic group.
对汉语汉语
So fourth tone and third tone, right?
Yeah, and 水平水平第三声和第二声
Okay, third and second. This means level,
对
like your language level, your proficiency level.
Yes
Okay, 水平. Third, second.
Yep And the last word is 考试考试
Okay, third and fourth. 考试. So this is the noun test, right?
Yes, it means a test or an exam.
But if you say take a test, you can also say 考试, right?
对 It functions both as a noun and a verb.
To take a test. Okay, but there's one little caveat. Let's look at the next sentence.
哦，那你什么时候考 HSK？ 那你什么时候考 HSK？
So the question is, then when are you going to take the HSK, right?
对
And to take the HSK, how do we say that?
考 HSK 考 HSK
So that's the same 考 as in 考试, right?
You are right. But here we don't say 考试. We just use this one word 考 考
And then you follow that with what exam it is. So if it's a specific exam, you say 考 and then the exam name.
Yeah, for example, 考 IELTS 考 TOEFL
考 SAT.
对
Okay, but if it's just take a test, a generic test, any test, you say,
考试考试
okay, got it. So most foreigners, they want to talk about 考 HSK.
Yep, and of course you need to prepare for your exam, 对不对？
Right, so what's the verb meaning to prepare?
准备，准备，
Okay, 准备. So that's third tone, fourth tone.
准备。If you want to ask, are you prepared? Are you ready?
Are you all prepared?
对，你可以说你准备好了吗？你准备好了吗？
So this 好 is telling us that the preparations are complete and good and
Yes.
smooth, all that.
你准备好了吗？准备好了吗？
So have you fully prepared? Are you done preparing? That kind of thing.
Yeah, such a great phrase. And the answer is 差不多，差不多。
Okay, now they could have just said 准备好了, meaning I am fully prepared, right?
Yeah, but I don't think this person is that confident.
So what exactly does 差不多 mean?
It means pretty much there. I don't think it's a very confident answer.
Okay, it means more or less
Yeah.
not lacking much, literally. And the tones are
差第四声，多第一声 and then the 不 in the middle is neutral here. 差不多，差不多。
and you'll frequently hear this answer to questions where you want an affirmative and they give you this kind of lazy, pretty much.
中国 we have this 差不多 culture. Everything just needs to be 差不多. Don't expect too much.
So like if a parent asks if their kid did their homework and they say 差不多, then
No.
that's not acceptable, right?
对 Once you grow up, it's okay. But when you're a student, no.
Okay.
Okay, let's listen to the dialogue 3 more times, and then I'll ask John if he has taken the HSK.
Okay.
Welcome back to another installment of Chinese Pod Trivia. And the question for you is, for what test does Chinese Pod offer preparation services for? Is it A, the polygraph, B, the colonoscopy, C, the HSK test, or D, the CAT scan?
The CAT scan?
Ooh, sorry, that is incorrect. The correct answer is C, the HSK test. That's right, Chinese Pod will thoroughly prepare you to pass this rigorous test of proficiency in Chinese. ChinesePod.com/HSK.
对话第1遍。
你在看什么书
HSK 的书，
？HSK 是什么东西？
汉语水平考试。
哦，那你什么时候考 HSK？
下个月。
你准备好了吗？
差不多。
第2遍。
你在看什么书
HSK 的书，
？HSK 是什么东西？
汉语水平考试。
哦，那你什么时候考 HSK？
下个月。
你准备好了吗？
差不多。
第3遍。
你在看什么书
HSK 的书，
？HSK 是什么东西？
汉语水平考试。
哦，那你什么时候考 HSK？
下个月。
你准备好了吗？
差不多。
So John, have you ever taken the HSK?
I have. I took it years ago. I think it was 2003.
是老的 HSK.
Yeah, the old HSK.
That was harder, right? It had more focus on like writing, grammar.
The advanced HSK was especially hard. The intermediate HSK, which is what I took, I think now it has, equivalents in the new HSK.
So what is your view on HSK? For Chinese learners, do they need to take this exam?
Well, I think you just got to be really clear on what the HSK is. It's not a goal that's going to mean you speak fluent Chinese. It's not going to help you make friends.
它是一个考试，对不对？
Yeah, it's a score that people want for their resume, basically. Maybe it helps you get into a higher level of Chinese in university, or maybe an employer cares about your score. I had to take the HSK because I wanted to go to grad school in China for applied linguistics. And because it was a program for native speakers, they wanted to know that my Chinese was up to the level. And, so it made sense. But it might not be the best goal if you want to speak Chinese to Chinese friends.
And what kind of 准备 should people do?
Well, it's a test, so the Chinese are really good at test taking.
And there are many resources dedicated to helping you score higher in HSK.
Yeah, there are plenty of HSK, like cram sessions or HSK training courses. And basically, you study for the test, you take a bunch of practice exams and go over the answers. It's pretty boring, but it does get your scores up.
Hey, you can game the system. But for real life capability, you need Chinese Pod and other resources.
And we can help you 准备好 and get beyond 差不多 for speaking and listening, right?
对. Okay, that's it from us. And if you have questions about the HSK, 来问我们吧.
All right, ChinesePod.com. See you there.
再见.
再见.
As usual, ChinesePod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number
1956.
So just go to www.chinesepod.com/1956 and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again, www.chinesepod.com/1956.